What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race.
Now hold on to your spooky hats because Wednesday is Netflix's shining star, captivating millions of fans around the globe. This dark comedy series, inspired by the iconic Wednesday Addams, has been showered with praise for its clever humor, visuals that make your eyes pop, and performances that are scarier good than a haunted house on Halloween night. But you know what they say about dark secrets. They're like cobwebs in an old mansion. They're hard to ignore. First up, here's a shocker. Jenna Ortega wasn't the original chosen one for the role of Wednesday. Nope, it was Millie Bobby Brown who got the first ticket to the Addams mansion. But plot twist, Millie had to decline because she was too tangled up in Stranger Things scheduling conflicts. So Jenna entered stage left after Tim Burton, the mastermind behind the series, saw her audition tape. But some fans weren't thrilled with the casting, claiming Jenna's a bit too old and chipper to don Wednesday's signature gloom and sarcasm. However, Jenna's got a potion of words in her defense. She proudly wears the badge of Wednesday's Latina heritage and insists she's put in some serious work to capture the essence of the character. And if you thought the drama ended there, well, you'd be dead wrong. Brace yourselves for this next spine chiller. Catherine Zeta-Jones and Luis Guzmán, our very own Morticia and Gomez Addams, had a feud that could give the Addams' famous pet octopus a run for its ink. These two talented actors, with their different approaches to the craft, were like oil and vinegar in the Addams kitchen. Catherine, an Oscar winner and a Hollywood veteran, stuck to the script like a spellbound witch, rehearsing her scenes with meticulous precision. On the other hand, Luis, known for his comedic prowess and a knack for improvisation, liked to let his inner wild thing run free, often throwing in spontaneous ad-libs and experimenting with his lines. The tension between them was so thick you could cut it with a spork. Off camera, they were as distant as two ghosts passing in the night, barely exchanging words and avoiding eye contact during filming. It's like Gomez and Morticia had a real-life tiff worthy of their fictional counterparts. But hey, maybe that electrifying chemistry, or lack thereof, worked wonders for their on-screen relationship. After all, the Addams are known for their quirky dynamics, right? Gwendoline Christie was injured during a stunt gone wrong. The Game of Thrones star who plays Wednesday's headmistress, Larissa Weems, suffered a concussion and a broken arm when she fell from a horse during a chase scene. The accident happened when the horse got spooked by a loud noise and bucked Christie off its back. The production was halted for several days while Christie recovered in the hospital. She later returned to finish her scenes wearing a cast that was hidden by her costume. Riki Lindhome and Jamie McShane were involved in a scandalous affair. The two actors who play Wednesday's teachers, Lucy Lane and Edgar Allan Poe respectively, had a secret romance that lasted for several months. They managed to keep their relationship under wraps until they were caught kissing by a paparazzo in a parking lot. The photos were leaked online and caused a huge uproar among their fans and their spouses. Lindhome and McShane issued a joint statement apologizing for their behavior and announcing their split. Fred Armisen and Christina Ricci had a falling out over their cameo appearances. The two actors who played Fester and Pugsley Addams in the 1991 film and its 1993 sequel were invited by Tim Burton to reprise their roles in a special episode of Wednesday. However, they had a disagreement over their screen time and their salaries. Armisen wanted more scenes and more money than Ricci, who felt that he was being greedy and disrespectful. They argued so much that they refused to share the same dressing room or trailer. They eventually filmed their scenes separately and did not interact with each other on set. Percy Hines-White, who played Xavier Thorpe, one of Wednesday's love interests and fellow students at Nevermore Academy, has been accused of sexual assault by multiple women on Twitter. The allegations surfaced in January 2023 when a Twitter user named @Milkivich posted a thread detailing how White and his friends allegedly assaulted her and several other girls when he lived in Toronto between the ages of 17 and 20. The threat sparked many other women to come forward with similar accusations, some of whom claimed to be underage at the time of the abuse. White has not publicly responded to the allegations, but according to Daily Mail, he has been written out of Wednesday Season 2. Netflix has not confirmed or denied this report, but fans have been calling for his removal from the show and expressing their support for the survivors. Wednesday has also faced criticism for its portrayal of race and representation. The show has been accused of exclusively casting Black actors as villains, such as Gwendoline Christie as Principal Larissa Weems, the main antagonist of Season 1, and Tommy Earl Jenkins as Mayor Noble Walker, a corrupt politician who wants to destroy Nevermore Academy. Some viewers have pointed out that this perpetuates harmful stereotypes and tropes about Black people being evil or criminal, while the heroes are mostly white or light-skinned. The show has also been called out for its lack of diversity among its main cast, which consists of only one Black character, Joy Sunday as Bianca Barkley, and one Asian character, Naomi J. Ogawa as Yoko Tanaka, among 9 students. Some fans have expressed their disappointment and frustration with the show's lack of racial sensitivity and inclusion. The show has also been involved in some legal disputes over its rights and ownership. The series is based on the characters created by Charles Addams, who first introduced the Addams family in his cartoons for the New Yorker magazine in 1938. However, the rights to the Addams Family franchise have been split among various parties over the years, leading to some conflicts and lawsuits. For instance, in 2022, MGM Studios sued Netflix and the production of Wednesday for trademark infringement, claiming that they had exclusive rights to use the Addams Family name and logo for their animated films. MGM also alleged that Netflix and the producers had breached a contract that granted them permission to use certain elements from the Addams Family universe, such as Thing, Lurch, and Cousin It. The lawsuit was settled in March 2023, with both parties agreeing to drop their claims and coexist peacefully. Another legal issue that the show faced was a plagiarism accusation from a comic book artist named Emma Vicelli. In February 2023, Vicelli posted on Twitter that she had noticed some striking similarities between her comic book series Breaks and Wednesday. She pointed out that both stories featured a teenage girl with psychic powers who attended a boarding school where a mysterious killer was on the loose. She also claimed that some of the scenes, dialogue, and character designs were copied from her work. She said that she was not seeking any compensation or legal action, but she wanted to raise awareness and recognition for her comic book, which she had been working on since 2013. Netflix and the producers of Wednesday did not respond to her allegations, but some fans defended the show by arguing that it was inspired by various sources and genres, such as Gothic literature, horror movies, and mystery novels. And with that, we've uncovered more secrets from the crypts of Wednesday that you can shake a severed hand at. From Jenna Ortega's twist of fate stepping into Wednesday's shoes to the Catherine Zeta-Jones and Luis Guzmán feud that could rival any on-screen drama, this show has been a roller coaster behind the scenes. But that's not all, because Gwendoline Christie took a tumble during a stunt, Riki Lindhome and Jamie McShane got caught up in a love story that was hotter than a cauldron, and Fred Armisen and Christina Ricci nearly had a catfight over cameo appearances. And there you have it, a whirlwind tour through the cryptic secrets of Wednesday. If you enjoyed this spine-tingling journey into the behind-the-scenes drama, give us a thumbs up to show your supernatural support. And don't forget to summon that subscribe button to stay updated with all our unearthly content. Now we're dying to hear from you. Drop your thoughts and eerie revelations in the comments below. Which dark secret shocked you the most? We're all ears, or at least the digital equivalent. Thanks for joining us on this roller coaster of revelations, and we'll be summoning you again in the next installment of our otherworldly stories. Until then, stay eerie.